Hey guys, you may or may have not seen Proactiv's newest incentive for you to buy their products, but now all of a sudden they're offering a free face brush as a new way to get you to kind of join their skincare team, I guess you could say. I thought this would be a great opportunity for me to go through some of the different brands that sell face brushes. You may or may not have heard of Clarisonic, Mia, Olay has one now. I know Neutrogena had them in the past. So I'm going to talk about those. I'm going to talk about some other alternatives that are very inexpensive and just go through the pros and cons of each. Now, basically, if you've never heard of a face brush before, it looks like this. And this is by a brand called Sun Labs. Or Sun Laboratories, I'm sorry. And basically it's just a handheld battery operated device with a brush on the end that's detachable, and once you turn it on, it spins. Okay? What you do is you wet your face, put your cleanser on here, and then just go ahead and work it all around, and it's supposed to give you a very deep clean that just clears your pores out and makes your skin absolutely perfect. Well, and that's what they all say, of course. They all say that this is a product you absolutely can't live without. But I am here to break it to you that that is absolutely ridiculous, and at the cost of $200 for the Clarisonic, it's absolutely unnecessary. They do a decent job at, scrubbing away that top layer of dead skin cells, but there's many problems with this. This is actually pretty intense, and you can very easily overdo it in certain sections of your face, and to the point where it's taking away those dead skin cells, which is a good thing, but then also really irritating the underneath layers that should be left alone. Also, all the ones that I've seen, the brush head is detachable, which is a good thing. That's great because you would definitely want to rinse it out afterwards. However, rinsing it out is kind of where it stops. This thing should be deep cleaned in between each use because it's a breeding ground for bacteria. Any water that gets down into the bristles and is allowed to kind of be stagnant there is going to be a big problem. And I always say with any good skincare routine, you should be avoiding any excess bacteria on your face that you put there. So using a clean towel, keeping your hands off your face, making sure you change your pillowcase frequently. It's all very important. And this is no exception. You want to make sure that if you're using this on your face, that it stays nice and clean. Now, all of the brushes that I've tried, it's all a problem, and I don't understand how anyone could really do a good job at getting it clean unless you sanitize it maybe in the dishwasher, because I know you can sanitize like your toothbrush and stuff in the dishwasher, but I'm not doing that. That's just way too much work. So I haven't used these face brushes in quite a while, but what I do use that's much less expensive and to me a much easier option is use washcloths. I have here just a typical washcloth that you use on your face. Maybe after I use it on my face, I would like throw it in the shower and use it during my next shower for my body, but after that it's done. It's got to go into the wash. But this one here is a microfiber face cloth. It's a lot gentler, it's very soft, and I do use this on almost a regular basis. I believe I got this at like the dollar store or something like that. What I do is I just wet it, I put some of my cleanser on here, and then just very gently work it all around, being sure not to overdo it in certain areas. To me, this is a much better option because they can be easily cleaned in the washing machine, and put it in the laundry gets rid of anything that's going to be a problem for your skin, especially with the very hot towel, the dryer. That kills pretty much everything. Not very much makes it through that. So you can rest assured that you're not doing anything that's bad for your skin. Plus, by doing it with your hands, you're physically touching your face, you know what sections you've done and which ones you haven't. That way you don't overdo it in any section in particular. There's also things, facial scrubs that, aren't quite the same as to using some kind of tool to help clean your skin. And facial scrubs can be good. Just stay away from that apricot scrub because that is way too abrasive and it causes much more damage than good. Alright guys, well I hope that I saved someone money. I mean, I cannot recommend buying that $200 Clarisonic thing or however the heck you say it. It's not for me, it's incredibly expensive, and believe me, a washcloth does just as good of a job, if not better, because it's much more clean technique to exfoliate your skin. Alright guys, don't forget to check out my website, www.skincarewithross.com. Tons of great stuff on there. I post music videos, I do product picks on the week, and I explain things more in depth because, of Of course, time is limited here on YouTube. All right, everyone, thank you very much for watching.